What's up, party people? It's been a minute. Finally coming back to Shadowrun. This will be a short stream because it's almost dinner time. I still gotta watch the Super Bowl too. But anyway, we need to go through and do Racter's story, right? I've been promised to finish Racter's story for a long time ago. We're gonna do it now. This game still takes forever to load up. Be sure to check out the Hotu Loshu HTLS guide for playing the Jin Young mod they uploaded yesterday. If you're wondering how to use those tools, it was Setsubun the other day, so I've got peanuts and all sorts of candy for days. I'm gonna go grab some. Oh, that's my spot. That's my spot. My cats love to steal my space as soon as I move. Ace, I can't see. Been a minute, so I kind of forgot how to play. But we're gonna go grab Racter. And try to figure out how to get out of here. I think we just have to go to the station. Yep. Head to the station and then go to the Ares plant. Travel to Wuxing. Travel to Shangri-La. At the Ares facility to incite a conflict between Knight Errant and Red Dragon Syndicate. Higher runners, we're gonna definitely take Racter. Isabel. Racter, Isabel, and take my bro. Duncan. Gotta take the fam. Never really branched out to the other characters. Central Hong Kong spills out along Victoria Harbor, all glittering chrome and neon flash against the night's darkness. The skyscrapers are a jagged nest of mirrored knives thrust into the sky, rending the clouds as they ascend into the heavens. The Ares Asia Holdings complex squats menacingly over Chatter Road, a steel and concrete tumor intertwined with nearby buildings in a web of sky bridges and shared parking structures. You make your way inside and ascend to the 5th floor, a public foyer that connects the restricted areas of the complex. As the elevator opens, you arrive in a cold, dimly lit reception area. Beyond it, your quarry awaits. I'm not gonna stash anything. Racter. All right, we'll give these guys Isabel. We'll give Bro this grenade and some drugs. Exiting the Ares Holdings elevator on the 5th floor of the skyscraper complex, the antiseptic odor of the mega corporation's offices assails your nostrils. The immaculately detailed interior speaks volumes of the wealth and control the North American industrial giant has come to wield over the free enterprise zone. No. You guys gotta get up. That's my chair. No, that's my chair. My cats take my chair as soon as I move. Racter glances at his bracer, pulling up a page of notes on Ares Asia Holdings and scrolling through. We're looking for a lab between floor 15 and 40. Everything below 15 is shopping and recreation, and the residential areas span 41 to 92. The auto repair circuit should be up there as well. I know Taylor and Hardigan. They'll keep it close to their main lab so they can work the project in their off hours. And they'll need specialized testing equipment. Things you can't fit in an apartment, even a big one. So everything we're looking for will be near the main labs. Yes, once we plant the altered visitor record data, we can find the lab's precise location. From there, everything we need should be nearby. Do we have here? Welcome to Ares Asia Holdings, a division of Ares Macro Technology. How may I assist you today? got a report, but you're obviously not an Ares citizen. Why would you be presenting anything? Racter draws himself up straight, puffing his chest out as he raises his voice. I am Dr. Racter, formerly employed by Grecian Avia Corps. I was the director of drone development for over 10 years, and the drone you see is part of my latest project. He looks unsure of himself. You can see in his eyes fit to a conspicuous panic button mounted to the side of his desk, but he doesn't move. You aren't on the guest list. Racter plows on, booming voice cutting the secretary's question in half. It's a fully autonomous quadrupedal defense and attack drone with integrated fire direction, data management, adaptive auto soft parsing, and modular weapons integration. This drone redefines bleeding edge. What's more, it has an adaptive experience registry subprogram. To wit, it learns. The secretary blinks a few times, his eyes glazed over by Racter's barrage of techno-babble. Yes, I see. That's a lot of interesting information. What should I put down on the arrival sheet then? Racter regards the reception coldly and curls one corner of his mouth into a sneer. Put down that I'm here to make a sales pitch. If there's any company in this world with an interest in cutting-edge combat drones, it should be Ares Microtechnology. Have a full report on field and stress tests, part-time to failure in combat efficacy. And I do not like being delayed. Very well. I have a pleasant evening, Doctor. Please stay on this floor until your escort from the Drone Research Division arrives. Of course, we're going to send one of the team's drones in. We'll send both drones in. How about This power conduit is labeled elevated control and power. A series of tangled cables and wires weave in and out of the junction box as if it's been patched and repairs made many times. A note is taped on the side of the box. For goodness sake, don't touch anything in here without contacting me first. This box is the most temperamental piece of crap I've ever worked with. If anything gets unplugged, the elevator system will go down and take the security card readers with it. Why do we spend all that million on improving security if everyone has to take the stairs? Leave. The drone tears out several of the elevator power and control cables, and a number of the diagnostic lights begin flashing red. It looks like you're going to be taking the stairs for the time being. This is a public matrix terminal for guests and visitors. Its primary functions appear to be directory and news services, as well as basic email. This is also a perfect terminal for you to upload the fake visitor records. Let's search for Dr. Taylor first. Ace, stop it. Grixis Gaming, thanks for dropping in. Love the icon. My cats are acting up. Dr. Taylor has transferred to the Hong Kong offices of Ares Asia Holdings from his previous post in London with Ares Europe. Dr. Taylor's research focuses primarily on drone weapons technology, although previous work has centered on cryogenics technology and the impact of the Matrix on social structures and human development. Let's search Dr. Hartigan. Advanced Drone Weaponry Division 427. Reese's Gaming, my PC crashed. Oh no. Hope it's nothing major. I had my PC crashing a lot playing Where Winds Meet and trying to run OBS at the same time. My workaround was just to play it on PlayStation. Definitely appreciate it. Still need to learn how to transfer everything, all my triggers and things from Twitch over to Kick. Haven't really spent any time working on it though. All right, let's alter the visitor records. You slip the data chip into a port on the public terminal and let the worm go to work. After several seconds, the chip flashes green. Now, Ares Asia Holdings records show that Golden Fong has visited on several occasions in the past. Now I gotta get to floor 27. I gotta get to floor 27, but I just disabled all the, the elevator. My cats are being annoying. Ace, get down. Another terminal here. Some guards. I didn't bring my Decker. Isabel. Usually always bring Isabel though. The office computer doesn't appear to be fully locked. It rests on an info page about Ares Asia Holdings. With a little finesse, a Decker could probably get into the user's secured email. Oh yeah, it says have Isabel hack the computer. Nice. Did have Isabel here. Isabel rattles out a few lines of code and the machine beeps softly. You know, I'd expect Ares employees to be more careful with data security, but I guess nobody's perfect. From inside the machine's secure storage, you can access recent email and recent project updates. I can hear my wife pulling in. She's home. We're gonna have dinner. So before I leave, let's see. Read email. Most of the email is boring. Lunch plans, updates on hardware requests, complaints about office lighting, and things of that nature. One thread catches your eye though. I don't know why you're having such difficulty understanding our matrix upgrades, Chung. I've given you the bypass codes for the blocker IC at least 3 times already. Maybe you should write them down or something? Anyway, here they are again. These codes should allow you to bypass the blocker IC in our secure data store, and also for security scheduling. Corporal Quack, Matrix Security Division. Nice. Does that mean I get the code for the blocker IC? Don't sass me, Corporal. I wouldn't be in this situation if you hadn't been promising the Matrix upgrades would be complete next week for the past 6 months. After 4 months of waiting, I stopped thinking about it. Now, every time I make a pull request from our depot, the damn IC gets in my person's face and demands another set of passcodes. Thank you for the bypass codes though. I'll write them on the back of my hand or something. Dr. Chung, Ares Asia Research. Alright, browse project updates. Most of the employees' records involve construction projects in and around Hong Kong, but one project referred to only as 2231. Why does that sound familiar? 223. Apartment 2231. Seems like that was in a horror movie or something. Stands out. Okaeri. The stew is ready. The stew. 私も今ストリームして今いやこれから終わりにします。 Dr. Chung, I'm concerned about the amount of resources you've requested to pursue Project 2231, particularly because we are Ares Asia Holdings, not Ares America. 2231 is an Ares American project, not one of ours. What explanation can you offer for this request and how can it be justified? Dr. Hui, Ares Asia Finance. I understand your concerns, Director, but you should be aware that all divisions of Ares Macro Technology have been ordered to support Project 2231 where possible. Dr. Taylor and Dr. Hartigan are particularly interested in testing their prototype in support of Project 2231. I am simply requesting enough manpower to find suitable subjects to test the prototype against. Dr. Chung, Ares Asia Research. The risk involved in local research is unacceptable at this time. This is the entire reason the bulk of 2231 related research takes place at Complex 68G, and why 68G is in the middle of the frozen tundra. I would be willing to divert additional engineers for Taylor and Hartigan's project if they would be willing to create another prototype with the intent of shipping it to Complex 68G, Director Wei. I'll talk to them about it, Director. If you think it's not possible any other way, I'll impress that upon them. From inside the machine secure storage, you can access recent email. Now, we're finished. Investigate secure files, of course. No, we did that. We did everything. Do nothing. Keep going. I want to keep going, but the missus is home and it's dinner time and she said she's hungry. Dakara koko de owari ni shimasu. でもその前に before we exit, we have to save. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a break from Where Winds Meet to finish Racter's story. I've been wanting to play this for so long. This particular chapter of the game anyway. So. But thank you, GreekSex Gaming, and all the lurkers that popped in to check me out. Right now I'm playing Where Winds Meet. But if you know anything about that game, we're on a hiatus right now. So taking a break to finish up Racter's story that I've been promising to do for over a month now. So I want to try to knock that out. So I'll say peace 5 times, love times 9. Catch you on the rebound. And hope to see you here again. Please follow, subscribe, and all of that. And thanks for watching. I'm out.
Everything is blue. His pills, his house, his jeans, and now I'm covered in the colors, pull apart at the seams, and it's blue. And it's blue. Everything is blue. His pills, his house, his jeans, and now I'm covered in the colors, pull